and welcome to my new video. Do you want to know the richest countries in the world? Let's watch together. The richest countries in the world are always a matter of curiosity. Gross domestic product data is taken into account when determining and listing the wealth of countries. In determining the gross domestic product, abbreviated as GDP, the country's export revenues, economic incomes, consumption rate, and the value of the goods and services produced in a year play a role. Per capita income is obtained by dividing these values by the country's population. So, which are the richest countries in the world in terms of gross domestic product per capita in 2023? The Republic of Ireland, located in Northwest Europe, ranks first among the richest countries in the world. According to our list of gross domestic product, with a GDP per capita of $145,196, Ireland's economy is largely based on the high-tech industry. The government supports foreign investors by imposing low taxes, making the country a European hub for foreign investors. As a result of this application, world giants such as Facebook, Google, and Apple have offices in Ireland. If you want to spend a few days in Ireland, the richest country in the world by gross national product, you can choose any of the Dublin hotels. Luxembourg, one of the smallest countries among the European Union members, is the second richest country in the world by gross national product. The gross domestic product per capita in the country is $142,490. The fact that it is located in the middle of the European continent and is very close to countries such as France and Germany is one of the most important reasons why Luxembourg has become an economically strong country. The country, where banking is developed, derives the majority of its income from the financial sector. Luxembourg, which is also developed in terms of iron and steel industry, exports iron to the European Union and the United States. Singapore, an island country located in Southeast Asia, is the third richest country in the world. The gross domestic product per capita in Singapore is $133,894, being one of the most important trade centers in the world. The country stands out with its competitive economy. The competitive economic atmosphere is also free and innovative. The second important source of income in the country's economy based on trade is industry. Shipbuilding occupies the first place among the most profitable branches in this field. Oil refineries, electronics, textiles, and food are the areas that follow shipbuilding. If you want to visit the country famous for its strict rules and wealth, all you need is a Singapore flight ticket. Qatar, a Persian Gulf country, is the fourth richest country in the world, in the country whose official name is the State of Qatar. The per capita gross domestic product is $124,833. The main source of the country's economy is oil and natural gas, since it has the third largest natural gas reserve in the world. Natural gas is exported to many different countries. From the country, a lot of work is being done to diversify economic incomes in Qatar. There are projects for sectors such as finance, industry, and tourism to be important branches that feed the country's economy. Macau Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China ranks 5th in our list, in which we list countries according to their wealth in terms of gross domestic product. The gross domestic product per capita in the administrative region is $89,558. In this administrative region, located in the western part of the Pearl River Delta, gambling tourism is one of the biggest sources of income, namely, the value of gambling tourism in the administrative district is 7 times that in Las Vegas. Another remarkable point about the administrative region is that, although Macau is ranked 5th in the list of the richest countries, there is no equality in income distribution throughout the country. Another prominent feature of the region is that It has the highest population density in the world, with 21,340 people per kilometer. Located in the southeast of the Arabian Peninsula, the United Arab Emirates is at the 6th place of our list. Oil is the country's biggest source of income, with a gross domestic product of $88.211 per capita. Natural gas also contributes significantly to economic growth. Oil refining facilities have an important place among the industrial establishments of the United Arab Emirates. The country continues its efforts to diversify the economy by developing different branches of industry with the revenues it receives from oil. Many factories dealing with cement, aluminum, cable and tile production were established within the scope of these studies. Located at the intersection of Western, Central and Southern Europe, Switzerland is on the list as the 7th richest country in the world by gross national product. The gross domestic product per capita in the country is $87,962. The economy of Switzerland, which experienced economic difficulties in 2020 due to the coronavirus, seems to have managed to recover itself by 2022. The country's economy is based on the developed industrial sector. The leading branch in the industrial sector is the watch industry. The economy of the country, which is famous for its watches and banks, is largely fed by the service sector. Livestock and agriculture are also important sources of income in the country. Ranking 8th among the richest countries in the world, Norway is located in the Scandinavian peninsula with a gross domestic product of $82.650 per capita. Norway is shown as one of the countries with the best welfare level among other European Union countries. Norway's economy, based on a mixed economic model, was based on fishing before the Industrial Revolution. After taking control of the oil reserves in the North Sea, the country's economy began to feed on oil production. Although oil production continues to be the most important source of the country's economy today, the government is working to diversify economic incomes. The United States of America, which has the most influential financial power in the world, is the 9th richest country in the world with a gross domestic product of $80,034 per capita. America, which is highly developed in terms of natural resources and infrastructure. America, which is also the world's largest oil and gas producer, is home to many of today's most important companies. In addition, when the market value of the New York Stock Exchange is examined, it is observed that it is the largest stock exchange in the world. San Marino, one of the 5 microstates in Europe, ranks 10th in the list of the world's richest countries with a gross domestic product of $78.926 per capita. The most important share in the economy of San Marino, which ranks 5th among the smallest countries in the world, belongs to tourism. After tourism, banking, electronics and ceramics are among the most important income sources of the country, which is visited by more than 3 million people every year. The majority of the country's population earns their living from agriculture. Here are the 10 richest countries in the world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can browse my channel and watch my other videos. See you later.